Are you aware that marital celibacy is an undeniable epidemic? Only 20% of Indian couples have sex more than once a week, down from 37% in 2004, revealed in a Research India Today sex survey. The problem addressed in this video is why sexless marriages are on the rise and the impact it can have on your well-being and the relationship as a whole. Namaskar. Welcome to Pawan. My name is Pragati Rastogi. I am a life and NLP coach. Why is sexless marriages on the rise? What factors are affecting it? Are you one of the couples who is too busy working hard for that shiny new car, big promotion, or the hefty bonus to pay for the children's fancy school? After 10 hours spent attending meetings, making presentations, pleasing the bosses, filing reports, responding to hundreds of emails, followed by obligatory drinks with the team, you end up pretending a headache, and soon enough, sex become one of more item on that ever-growing to-do list for you. Statistics reveal that after 3 years of married life, there is a dramatic drop in sex lives of couples. Though couples blame it on their lives being busy, the reality is also that spending 24/7 with the same person with no hope a let off for the rest of your life, it tends to blunt the old libido. It is said in Kama Sutra that desire requires absence, obstacles, and in other words, the chase. In the context of romantic relationships, this means that people often find themselves more attracted to partners who are not immediately available or who present some kind of challenge. That's the reason cute manager in the next cubicle will always get you more excited than your always there spouse. Another reason can be kids. Kids deplete your energy, monopolize your time, take over your privacy, and hijack all the time and space for personal pleasure, including your weekends and vacation time. And the sexual breathing space has eventually entirely been evaporated. Another big factor can be super sexualized item numbers on the big screen these days. The imaginations have gone wild and bombarded with images of men with 6 or 8 packs and the pretty ladies with the luscious curves. Increasingly, what everyone wants is mind-blowing sex like in these movies. And eventually, you end up instead bearing the burden of your mutual disappointment, each preferring to move away from your individual erotic fantasies, then settle for real ordinary sex. India is the birthland of Kama Sutra, and the Kama Sutra is not exclusively a sex manual which talks about the sex positions, but rather was written as a guide to the art of living well, the nature of love, finding a life partner, maintaining one's love life, and other aspects of pertaining to pleasure-oriented faculties of human life. The text acknowledges the Hindu concept of Purushartha. It lists desire, sexuality, emotional fulfillment as one of the proper goals of the life. Identifying potential reasons for the lack of sexual intimacy in a marriage can be a complex process, as there are many factors that can contribute to this issue, such as physical health issues, certain medical conditions, medications or surgeries, or psychological factors, stress, anxiety, depression, trauma, or other mental health concerns, or relationship issues. If there are a lot of conflicts, communication breakdown, trust issues, or unresolved resentments, or another factor can be addictions such as alcoholism, pornography. Before we dive into the solution, let's take a look at some real life examples. Anil and Seema have been married for 10 years and for the past 2 years they haven't had sex. Anil feels neglected and unloved, while Seema feels guilty and ashamed for not being able to fulfill her husband's need. Another example can be Tanuj and Sara, who have been married for 5 years and have a child together. Post pregnancy, Sara experiences pain during sex, which has caused them to avoid it altogether. Also, the presence of the kid all the time doesn't allow them to enjoy their private moments. Tanuj feels frustrated and rejected, while Sara feels embarrassed and inadequate.